starting with the shutdown of the traditional textile and paper industries, declining since the 1920s, but finally pretty much disappearing in the 1960s. And the demographic changes with folks coming, as they had always come to Holyoke looking for jobs, arriving in the 1960s and finding very, very little work. So Holyoke has had a rough time for many of those years in adjusting.
A lot of people, in my impression, work 2 jobs, or they're in the family 3 jobs, sometimes 4 jobs, in order to have a living income for their family.
They have done nothing but pollute our air and our water and our soil. And it was really clear to me that a company that's that far away just has no investment in the local community. Action for a Healthy Holyoke started meeting regularly to form a coalition to do something about the coal plant. The Sierra Club and the Conservation Law Foundation are members, and we've got the Neighbor to Neighbor folks, and they're the local, on-the-ground folks that do canvassing and speak at events and press conferences. And we've also partnered with the Holyoke City Council. Aaron Vega, he's been on board with us from the beginning, a great supporter.
Whether it's a conversation about Mount Tom coal plant, whether it's a conversation about what kind of jobs we want to bring here in Holyoke, it's about a quality of life that all of us want to share in, that's good for all of us today, and good for our children, and good for their children in the future. And we always want to make sure that we're talking about good jobs, paying jobs that bring people out of poverty and bring them into the middle class. And that way we can support businesses like Salsarangi, we can support businesses in our downtown, we can support our economy here and have a thriving economy here in Holyoke.
I think since day one we've been trying to implement a vision around building a sustainable economy, and an economy that focuses on art, innovation, and technology. So creating jobs in a healthy and sustainable way, living wages for individuals and families here in the city. I've been working closely with the Citizens Advisory Group as to the future of the Mount Tom coal site, and making sure we're working with state officials to allocate money to do a reuse study of that site that will both involve the plant being decommissioned, that does seem to be inevitable, and also replacing it with tax revenue and jobs for the city, and also something that fits in with the development and vision that we want to see happen in the city of Holyoke.
That kind of growth, that kind of job opportunity is what I call the next frontier. And I think Holyoke, to me, is the next frontier. And I think some of the things that are happening here, for example, closing the coal plant, is one of the best things that ever happened to Holyoke and to the entire community. It's going to mean less sick people and less poisoned animals, and the ambiente, whatever you call that in English. Whatever you call that in ambiente.
El mensaje que yo quiero traer en esta tarde es que en la unión es que está la fuerza, y que todos los que estemos aquí pasemos el mensaje para que podamos tener más personas que se puedan unir a nosotros y que podamos seguir luchando hasta alcanzar la meta y no rendirnos, porque esto es como una pelea, esto es como una batalla, esto es como enfrentando un gigante que por 50 años ha estado aquí en esta ciudad. Yo soy de Puerto Rico, pero yo considero a Holyoke como si fuera mi segunda casa. Aquí fue donde vine, aquí fue donde hice mi vida, aquí mis hijos estudiaron, mis hijos trabajan y aquí me quedé. Entonces es bueno que en el lugar donde tú estás viviendo, tú verlo como un lugar saludable no solamente para tú y tu familia, sino para todos nosotros los residentes de la ciudad de Holyoke y las áreas adyacentes.